Dear viewers, welcome to the live coverage of Falcons Champions Trophy T20 edition 1, match number 24 coming in. It is MEC Cricket Club taking on Friends Cricket Club Kuwait. MEC winning the toss and electing to have a bat first. As we have a look at both the squads up on the screens, MEC study group led by Awais Rafia, Umar Abbas, wicket-keeper Amir Ahmed, Ali Abbas, Daksh Lakshman, Imran Nawaz, Mohammad Adil, Mudassar Salim, Nabil Ahmed and Vishwa Teja Nettam, as well to add Zahid Khan onto the playing 11 for MEC study group. Friends Cricket Club led by Mudassar Iqbal, Hassan Sarwar, wicket-keeper, Abdul Rahman, Mohammad Mufassal, Mohan Hussain, Musharraf Hussain, Umar Hassan, Shakawat Hussain, Wajid Hussain, Wakhar Liaqat and Yusuf Mohiuddin to make the playing 11. The two opening batters for MEC study group are out there at the centre. Ali Abbas alongside him is Mudassar to be opening the inning. It's going to be medium pace to start the proceedings with the new ball for Friends Cricket Club. And it's going to be Ali Abbas to be facing the first delivery coming into him. Long off and deep mid-wicket. Two men in the deep for the bowler. Here comes the first delivery. Omar to start the proceedings, and he starts off with a fuller delivery. Ali Abbas does get some mat onto the ball and then onto his pads there with a dot delivery as the proceedings begin for Friends Cricket Club. Fuller delivery driven nicely. Will be the first runs for MEC study group coming in from Ali Abbas as Mudassar is the man on strike facing his first delivery now. Watchfully defends it. Mudassar very watchful as he isn't off to a very good start in this tournament. Two innings that I've seen of him, he has departed pretty cheaply very early in his inning, and this time around a watchful start to defend the first delivery. Played that uppishly. We'll go towards the mid-off fields when no runs are dot. It's nicely driven, confident looking drive that from Mudassar as he gets his first run, and will be a big relief for him as well as he gets off the mark. Been a very good over from Umar, keeping things very tied up for the batsman with some good line. Not too much pace on offer for the batters, but the line has been good, and that's a quality strike from Ali Abbas. He gets a fuller delivery in his zone, and he goes after it to dispatch it over the long off region for a maximum. With that, the over number 1 ends 8 runs on the board for MEC Study Group. There's that quality strike. The bowler rolling his fingers over the ball, and Ali Abbas slams it over the long off region for a 6. Hussain has been asked to come in and bowl the over number 2. First over from Umar, going for 8 runs, including a 6 of the last delivery. Beautiful strike that from Ali Abbas. Taking some time here, Friends Cricket Club Kuwait, to get started with the proceedings in the over number 2. It's going to be Mudassar on strike facing Hussain. Good delivery, very nicely bowled there. The left arm seamer straight away, hitting the right areas on the deck, and the batsman very watchfully plays it towards the fielder. A good start to the over from Hussain. Mudassar is very strong off his pads. Plays that no-look shot with so much precision. That struck him on the pad. The question is asked. Umpire Ridwan Parkar takes a close look at it. That was trouble for the batsman Mudassar as he looked to work it across the line of the ball. Struck on the pad. A confident appeal coming in. Good delivery from Hussain again. Nicely bowled. That's worked off the pads, racing towards the boundary rope. The fielder giving it a quick chase, does well. A quick return coming in. Ali Abbas was just interested for the second one there, but that was brilliant work from the fielder to chase it down quickly, and a quick return back towards the keeper, limiting the batters to just a single. It wasn't a very good delivery from Hussain, spraying it on the pads, and Mudassar working it away nicely to pick up just a run as Ali Abbas is back on strike now. Down the leg side, and a white signal coming in from the umpire. That's a quality strike from Ali Abbas, banged in shot by the bowler, and he deposits that for a maximum. Second one from his bat, and this was a very confident hit from him. Poor delivery from the bowler, and the batsman right on top of the bounce to send it over the boundary ropes. Quality hit from Ali Abbas there. Fuller delivery, beautifully driven, but straight to the fieldsman. Ali Abbas not able to find the gap. It's worked away fine again. The chase is going to be on here for the fieldsman. He might just be able to stop it. And Ali Abbas through with his 2 runs. Interesting to see if that came off the bat. No signal from the umpire. Over number 2 ends. 18 runs on the board for MEC Study Group. Straight to the fielder. Mudassir striking it towards the mid-off fieldsman as Umar starts off his over number 2. Again slower through the air. Works it away on the offside to pick up a quick run. Good running between the wickets. Confident calling from both the batsmen and no hesitation to pick one more run. That's driven along the ground straight to the fieldsman. No runs. He's gone for the big powerful strike again. Ali Abbas got it right off the middle, and that's going to sail out of the ground for another huge 6 from his bat. Attempted slow one from Umar, and Ali Abbas gets into a very good position to get that off the middle of the bat, and bang, it goes out of the ground for another 6. Rolling his fingers and getting hit in the process. Umar Hassan in the second over. Big 6 coming off Ali's bat. Wide to follow it up for the 6 that came in from Ali. That's going to be another 1. That's another powerful strike, but has he found the fielder in the deep? Ali Abbas not afraid to play in the air. This time around he finds the fieldsman who makes no mistake, and a very good catch taken in the deep. 27 for the loss of 1 wicket. MEC Study Group lose Ali Abbas after he start off to a quick fire inning. 21 of 9 deliveries from him comes to an end with that good catch taken in the deep. With that comes in the captain Awais, at number 3 for MEC Study Group. That's a catch taken in the deep, very nicely held on by the fielder. Umar, after being taken on by Ali for a few big hits, has finally struck and got rid of him with a good catch taken in the deep covers. Will be bowling to Aves on strike. Goes past the outside edge. A dot to finish off. 3 overs done. 27 for the loss of 1 wicket. MEC Study Group. Hussain to continue his first over went for 10 runs. Left arm seam bowler will be bowling to Mudassar on strike. That's a very good powerful strike along the ground towards the mid-off fielder, and straight away takes off for a quick run as Aves gets on strike. Wavered, to say the least, about that delivery from Hussain, and he gets away with it. The wide will be signalled. Beautiful strike from Aves, but finds the fielder. No runs, a dot delivery. Again, poor delivery from Hussain. This time the keeper not able to get his glove to the ball, and that races away to the boundary ropes. 5 runs in the form of wides coming in for MEC Study Group. Poor delivery. Probably looking to go for some pace here, not getting his line right. That's 6th wide of this over. One earlier on, the keeper did well to get his gloves to the ball. This time, 2 away from him. Not even able to get his glove to it as that races away to the ropes, ending up in 5 wides being given away. That's another poor delivery. Played straight towards the fielder and the mid wicket. No runs, dot delivery. That's a good delivery. Much better line this from Hussain. Did trouble away with that bounce on that. Over number 4 this with one more delivery remaining in it. Swing and a miss. Good work from the keeper, trying to effect a run out of Asrafia, taking off for a quick run. Good running between the wickets, spotting an opportunity and picking a run in the form of a bye with that the over. Still has a delivery in it. Fuller delivery, beautiful strike, but straight to the fielder. Good work from Umar. A dot to finish off. 4 overs done, 36 runs for the loss of 1 wicket. MEC Study Group. New bowler being introduced into the attack and starts off with a wide delivery down the leg side. Mohammad. Trying to go for a slow one. No pace on that delivery. Always looking to work it away on the onside. Slightly early. Not expecting that slow one from the bowler straight away. That's much better. Good delivery. Watchfully played for a single in the mid-on region. Good delivery there, troubling the batsman with that bounce. Mudassar swinging across the line, off the edge and into the gloves. The keeper making no mistake. A big wicket there for Friends Cricket Club Kuwait as they strike and pick up their second wicket here. The opening batters back in the dugout here. Ali Abbas first, and now it is Mudassar on his way back. Straight away, the bowler and the keeper knew there was an edge as that was held behind the stumps. Mudassar on his way back to the dugout. The new batsman at number 4 is Zahid. A lot of experience, making his way out to the centre. Will be facing Muhammad as he starts off with a brilliant slow one to the new batsman. Look to work it away on the onside, misses, and a white signal coming in. Not getting his line right. Down the leg side, and again a wide will be signalled. He's played that up easily. Could be a chance here, but will land safely for Zahid as he gets off the mark with a single. That's played in the air. The fielder coming under that and doesn't even get his hands to the ball, and Awais gets it away for a boundary. That's a poor effort from the fieldsman. Was in the air for quite some time, creating an opportunity, and the bowler isn't a happy man there. Should have been a better effort from the fieldsman to try and get hold of the catch. Was in the air for quite some time, ample time for him to get under that. But not even able to get his hands to it. The boundary results in for Awais. And that's again way down the leg side, waiting for the umpire's signal, and that's going to be another wide from the bowler Mufassal. That's obviously played straight into the hands of the fielder, making no mistake. A good catch taken. Zahid departs. Faisal strikes again to pick up his second wicket in that very long over wherein a lot of wide deliveries came in, but he's been rewarded to pick up 2 wickets in his very first over. 47 for the loss of 3 wickets. MEC study group after 5 overs have been completed. There's the wicket, that slow one. And the fielder comfortably under that as the second wicket of the over comes in for Friends Cricket Club Kuwait. As Imran Nawaz, after a very good knock for his team in the last outing, makes his way in at number 5 to join the captain Awais. Over number 6 coming in, and another bowling change has been effected by Friends Cricket Club Kuwait. Another medium pace bowler being introduced into the attack, and it's going to be Wahar with the ball. There is some swing for Wahar. That goes through to the keeper. Watchful leaf from Awais. He's played that in the air. The bowler is coming under that, and he also doesn't even get his hand to it. There were 4 fielders coming in for that catch. They saw eventually the bowler going for it, let it for him, and Waqar not even able to get his hand to it. Another missed chance in the field for Friends Cricket Club Kuwait as Awais survives a very close scare. Good looking strike that from Imran Nawaz. Diving effort from the fielder, not enough to stop the ball as 1 run comes in for Imran as he gets off the mark. Looking for a huge swing, wanting to strike it out of the ground, probably Awais. And Imran Nawaz quickly walking to his captain to have a word with him. Fuller delivery from Waqar off the inside edge and onto the pad, resulting in no runs. Coming down the track, the bowler seeing that and going down the leg side. Awais Rafia watchfully lets it go through to the keeper as a white signal comes in from the umpire Ridwan Parkar. With that wide, 50 runs are on the board for MEC study group. And that's a very good strike. He's targeted the mid-wicket region and has got them right off the middle of the bat. And that's raced away to the boundary ropes. Confident strike from Awais. Slightly short of length there from the bowler, and he pays the price for it with a quality strike coming in from Awais's bat. There's some crowd out there watching this game. Strikes it down the ground. Excellent work from the fieldsman to stop that. Dot to finish off. 6 overs done, going at 9 runs per over. MEC steady group, 54 for the loss of 3 wickets. Yusuf is the bowler coming into the attack after the field restrictions have come to an end, with the field being spread out now. It's going to be Imran Nawaz facing Yusuf. Starts off with a wide delivery. There have been far too many wides in this inning already for MEC's steady group. Goes on the back foot and works it away. Hesitation from both the batters and eventually comfortably get that run. Yusuf, the bowler, coming into the attack. It's a good quality bowling option, bowling off spinners. Strikes it towards that backward point fieldsman in the deep. Going to be a single for a base. 2 deliveries gone, 3 runs off the over, including a wide. Plays it to the cover fieldsman. A good stop from him. No runs, a dot delivery. Imran looking to strike through the offside along the ground. Fails to find the gap. Quicker and through to the keeper. Good delivery. Good stuff from Yusuf. It's been played along nicely towards the long off fielder. Gets away on strike for the last delivery of the over. Number 7 coming into him. Short and wide. Lets it go through to the keeper. Yusuf trying to go for that quicker one as the batsman was looking to shuffle across. Cleans him up with that brilliant slow one. It was slower through the air. Awais Rafia couldn't resist the temptation. Saw the flight and slower delivery coming in, swinging across the line of the ball and missing, to be cleaned up with a very good delivery from Yusuf as he finishes off with a wicket in the last delivery of the over. Awais Rafia departing after scoring 11 from 14 deliveries as Yusuf strikes to get his wicket. 4th wicket going down for MEC steady group with the 7th over coming to an end. There's that delivery, goes straight on and knocks off the off stick. Bowling change. Wajid has been introduced into the attack. He will be bowling the over number 8 and he decided to go around the stumps to Imran Nawaz on strike. Angles is across the right-hander and a dot delivery as he starts off his spell here. Off the inside edge and towards the bowler it goes. Imran Nawaz looking to strike to the offside. This was slightly slower through the air. Not too much pace on that delivery from the bowler Wajid. It's gone in the deep towards the fielder. Flashy stroke from Imran to pick up a single. 3 deliveries, a run off this over number 8 from Wajid. Good start to his spell, as Umar Abbas is the new man who will be facing Wajid. Watchfully played straight to the cover fielder and quickly through with a run. Good running between the wickets. Umar straight away calling on to his partner to go through with that run, and comfortably done with one more run being added to the score as Umar Abbas gets off the mark. That's probably going to be a wide this time around. Too much width on offer from the bowler Wajid. And Imran Nawaz watchfully lets it go through to the keeper as a white signal comes in. That's a good strike. The long off fielder will get across to the ball. As one more run is added to the score, back to Umar with the last delivery of the over coming into him. Been a decent start still for Wajid, giving away 4 runs. Can he finish it off well here with the last delivery of his over coming in? Plays it nicely along the ground towards the long off region to pick up a single. Umar Abbas will retain the strike. 8 overs done, 64 for the loss of 4 wickets. MEC study group. Over number 9 starts off Yusuf. Was successful in his first over to pick up a wicket over base. Goes straight on and Imran Nawaz strikes it towards the long off fielder to pick up a single. 2 singles to start the over number 9 for MEC study group. The runs haven't been a problem, but those 4 wickets that have gone down is just a cause of worry for MEC at this stage of the game. That's going to be a wide. Yusuf anticipating the batsman to go for a big powerful strike, probably going through with that quicker one, not getting it right. Too wide from the batsman, and Umar Abbas watchfully lets it go through to the keeper. Flighted and straight towards the cover fielder, who does a good job to stop that. No runs, a dot delivery. Yusuf is trying to mix things up here with the variation in the pace. Again, slower through the air, and Umar Abbas works it away on the onside. The fielder is very quick to get to the ball. Excellent work from him. It's going to be just a single. Umar Abbas was in the hunt for the second one. So was Imran Nawaz, but they saw the fielder racing in towards the ball and they decide against it. Two deliveries remain in this over. Yusuf to Imran. That's uppishly played and through the hands of the fielder in the covers. That was a chance for sure, and that is going to be disappointment again for French Cricket Club. The fielding hasn't been at its best. Too many chances being put down in the field. That was another one. Gone through the hands of the fielder, resulting in a single. Back to Umar Abbas on strike facing Yusuf. He's got it that nicely, taking on the fieldsman and through with a quick run. Good running between the wickets. With that, the over number 9 ends 70 for the loss of 4 wickets. MEC Study Group. Off the edge, and that's racing away. The fielder, Wahar, giving it a chase, is quick to get to the ball, and the batsmen do well here. Good running. Imran and Umar Abbas very quick between the wickets and is applauded by his partner Umar. He wanted that second one and he got it that comfortably as 2 runs come in as the over number 10 starts off from Wajid. Advancing down the track, playing it nicely along the ground as one more run is added to the score of MAC. Fuller delivery, nicely driven by Imran Nawaz. He's happy to play the second fiddle to Umar Abbas here. The young man taking a good strike, doing well to get run of all. 8 of 8 deliveries. Imran has got 8 from 12. Once again, quality stroke from Umar Abbas to play it nicely along the ground to pick up another run. Four deliveries gone, 5 runs off the over. This partnership is going to be very crucial. 2 sensible batters out there at the centre for MEC Study Group. Swing and a miss through to the keeper, and a white signal comes in from the umpire. That's a powerful strike along the ground. Long on fielder gets to the ball. Good over this. 6-7 runs off it. But still a delivery remaining. It's Umar Abbas. He'll be facing Wajid. Good delivery, slower through the air, and Umar very watchful to work it away on the onside to pick up a run. With that, at the halfway stage, MEC Study Group 78 for the loss of 4 wickets. There's the batting card, the bowling summary. Umar Hassan, 2 overs. Hussain, 2 overs. Mohammad Mufassal, just 1 over, picked up 2 wickets in that. Wahar, 1 over, 7 runs. Yusuf, 2 overs, 11 runs and a wicket. And Wajid, 2 overs, 13 runs for him. New bowler coming into the attack to bowl the over number 11. Decides to go around the stumps. It's very slow bowling around his leg spinners. Shakil drives it nicely straight to the cover fielder, and they are through with a quick run. Imran Nawaz on strike. It's going to be interesting. Powerful strike towards the fielder in the deep. It's going to be 1 run. 3 deliveries gone, 2 runs of the over from Shakawat. Driven along the ground past the bowler to pick up a run. Umar Abbas. 4 deliveries gone, 3 singles of this over. Flight a delivery, and he's got that nicely away towards the deep square leg region. The chase is on. The fielder does well to stop the ball from reaching the ropes. Musharraf, 2 runs at it. Imran will be disappointed. He was not able to strike that powerfully enough to reach the boundary ropes. 2 runs added, 5 runs off the over, with the last delivery coming in to Imran Nawaz from the bowler Shakawat. That struck him on the pad. Question asked. He was well in the crease there, pretty deep, striking him in front of the stumps. Umpire Shahid Raja takes a close look at it, says not out. It was very close there. Imran Nawaz looking to stay on the back foot and work it away, as the ball just did enough to strike him on the pad, and a loud confident appeal coming in, which is turned down by the umpire. Probably there was some bat involved with that. The over number 11 ends 84 for the loss of 4 wickets. There was some bat involved. That's why Imran was able to survive that confident appeal. Close watch on the proceedings by the umpire Shahid Raja. 11 overs, 84 for the loss of 4 wickets. As Mohan comes into the attack to pull the over number 12. Good delivery, and the batsmen are quickly through with a run. Good running between the wickets. Look to play that innovatively. Imran Nawaz. Going to be 1 run added. Corrections there. It was Umar Abbas who played that previous delivery to pick up a single. It's back to Imran Nawaz on strike facing Mohan. Good delivery. Not the kind of stroke that you should be playing to the medium pacer who can generate quite a decent pace. nowhere close to the pitch of the ball and swinging across the line. Fortunately, no edge involved, through to the keeper. A dot delivery from Mohan. That's played in the air. Could be a chance here. In fact, that's gone straight. And a quality strike from Imran Nawaz, a very good hitter. Straight down the ground. Was in the air for quite some time, keeping the long on fielder interested. Attempted slow one, goes hard at it and gets a boundary. Imran Nawaz, as he moves to 18 of 19 deliveries. 4 deliveries gone, 6 runs off the over. Good delivery, nicely bowled. He's got that, another powerful strike away, and that's going to race away for a boundary. He tried to play a similar stroke earlier on. He was not close to the pitch of the ball. The ball went past the bat. This time it was a quality strike from Imran Nawaz to fetch that from way outside the off-stump line and dispatch it towards the mid-wicket region. A good over there for MEC Study Group, with the over number 12 coming to an end. 94 runs for the loss of 4 wickets. Turning out to be a good partnership between these two very talented batters for MEC Study Group, Umar Abbas and Imran Nawaz, building up the partnership here. Fuller delivery from the bowler. Shakawat, as he starts off his over number 2, a single coming in. Change of gloves for Imran Nawaz as he gets set to face Shakawat, bowling his over number 2. That's a good strike across the line, and that's in the gap as well. The fielder trying his best to try and stop that boundary, with some footwork coming in, and eventually the ball goes over the ropes for a boundary to come in from Imran Nawaz's bat. Quality strike from him. Goes across the line, middles it well. And a boundary coming in early in the over, number 13. That's easy pickings, and this time he doesn't miss out on the juicy full toss on offer from the bowler to get that away for a boundary. One bounce and into the ropes it goes. Juicy full toss on offer, and he gets it away nicely to find the boundary ropes. 2 boundaries in this over. The scorecard moving along nicely here with 100 runs up on the board. In the over number 13, 9 runs off the 3 deliveries. And he works it away nicely, fine towards that short fine leg fielder to pick a single. Back to Murabas on strike now. Again, a fuller delivery, played it watchfully, Umar Abbas. It's going to be just a single. Good work from the fielder. That's a good delivery to finish off the over. Probably Imran Nawaz caught in two minds whether to go across the line and play it straight. Eventually striking on the pad to finish off the over. 13 there. 105 for the loss of 4 wickets. MAC Study Group. Wajid starting off his third over. His first 2 overs went for 13 runs. Bowling to Umar Abbas on strike. Plays it nicely along the ground, giving the charge to the bowler and being watchful as well in the process. Umar picks up a run, gets Imran Nawaz on strike, who's on to 31 of 25 deliveries. This partnership worth 47 of 38 deliveries for MAC Study Group. Powerful strike along the ground. Again fetching that from outside the off-stump line. Imran Nawaz to pick a run. Going to be just a single for Umar Abbas. Good work from this bowler here. 4 deliveries and 3 runs off the over. Wajid not letting the batsman free their arms and go for wickets, keeping it tight and tidy with the ball. Fuller delivery goes across the line again to find the fielder in the deep. 1 more run added. Straight to the fielder. Good work from the fieldsman. Imran Nawaz was halfway down the track. Umar Abbas saying no to that run. Good over. 4 runs off it. 14 overs, 109 for the loss of 4 wickets. MAC Study Group. Yusuf being brought back into the attack to bowl his over number 3. His first 2 overs going for 11 runs and picking up a wicket. Very watchful Imran looking to guide it away. Finds the fielder and fumble, letting the batsman pick up a run. Poor effort in the field. Disappointment for the bowler as Umar Abbas gets on strike. Interesting to see what his approach will be. There's a lot 6 wickets remaining and 6 overs in precise to come in. Obviously played just falling short of the cover fielder. Umar Abbas looking for a powerful strike through the offside. Not able to clear the fields when a dot delivery from Yusuf. Slower through the air and works it away on the onside to pick up run. Umar Abbas. 3 deliveries, 2 runs over number 15 this. That's going to be Imran Nawaz on strike. He's batted well for his 34 of 28 deliveries. Some good powerful strikes in it. Only half the job is done. Need to continue the good work. Quicker delivery and lets it go through to the keeper as a white signal comes in. Umar Abbas very watchful to let that alone through to the keeper. Plays that straight to the fielder. Again a fumble, but no runs. Dot delivery. Those singles will not really hurt the cause of MEC study group. Strikes it straight to the fielder. Return back to the keeper. A dot to finish off. Excellent over from Yusuf as well. 4 runs off it. 15 overs done, 113 for the loss of 4 wickets. MEC study group. Wajid Hussain to continue into his last over here. Imran Nawaz will look to make use of this over and try and get some big hits in. He's done well to bowl 3 overs and give away 17 runs. Off the inside edge and away towards the ropes. The fielder's quick to get to the ball. Imran wants the second one and good running. Very quick between the wickets. Imran Nawaz is a very fit man. 2 runs are added. He moves to 37 now. What a strike that is. He's got that right off the middle of the bat and he was in the lookout to get a big hit in and he's got one here. That's the start of the onslaught for MEC study group. Imran Nawaz is the man who's provided another brilliant strike from the middle of his bat. That's gone sailing a long way out of the ground for a huge 6. He moves to 43 now. Wajid under pressure. 2 deliveries off his last over. Going for 8 runs. He's got 4 more deliveries to finish off his spell. What should he do differently to keep Imran Nawaz quiet out there? Good delivery, taking the pace off that, and the keeper does well to quickly get to the ball towards the square leg umpire. Imran Nawaz works it away for a single. Gets Umar Abbas on strike here. The young man has to take the charge and look for some big hits now. It's high time for him to go after the bowlers. He's played the waiting game, 18 of 24 deliveries for Umar. Needs to get going with some big strikes now. And he's gone for the big powerful strike. Has he got enough on it? Yes, he has. And that's going to be a maximum. Umar Abbas gets into the act and deposits that over the boundary ropes for a big 6. Wajid has been taken on by the batsman in this over. 2 sixes have come in already, turning out to be an expensive one. Just the kind of over that they were looking for, MEC study group, and they've been getting those deliveries to free their arms and get 2 sixes in this over. Good over this already. 15 runs off it. 4 deliveries gone. Wajid, who was so good in his first 3 overs, has been taken on by the batsman in this one. And so far it's been an excellent one for MEC study group. Umar Abbas advancing down the track. Watchfully works it away on the onside and looking for a couple here. Excellent running between the wickets. A direct hit has been affected. Is Imran Nawaz in trouble? Looks like he's just made it home. Good running. That was good work from the fieldsman. In fact, the bowler himself getting to the ball and affecting A direct hit with 2 more runs added. The over continues to be an expensive one for Wajid. 17 runs with a delivery remaining. It's Umar Abbas on strike. 130 the score has moved on to into the over number 16. That's going to be a wide. Keeper does well to get his pads to the ball. If not, that could have been a few more runs in the form of wides coming in for the batting team. Umar goes for another big powerful strike, and that has gone over the fieldsman for another maximum. An expensive over from Majid comes to an end. 41 runs from his 4 overs. With that, the over number 16 ends. Brilliant strike from Umar Abbas again to get the distance on it and just clear the fielder, waiting on the boundary ropes for a maximum to come in of the last delivery of the over there. Excellent over there, just what MEC study group wanted. 16 overs, 137 for the loss of 4 wickets. What a strike that is from Imran Nawaz to get it right off the middle of the bat. 2 sixes to start off the over here from Yusuf. And with that also, Imran Nawaz has moved on to 56 of 34 deliveries with 2 brilliant strikes in this over. The onslaught has started. Imran and Umar Abbas both batting brilliantly to put up a good partnership here. 90 runs from just 56 deliveries. And that's struck towards the bowler. Good work from Yusuf to stop that. 3 deliveries gone. 149 runs on the board now. Got that away on the onside. With that, the 150 runs come up on the board. A milestone coming in, wherein the batsman did struggle to get those runs, but its partnership has worked wonders for MEC Study Group. Umar Abbas, the young man, alongside the very experienced Imran Nawaz, stitching a brilliant partnership along out there at the centre to keep things going in favour of MEC Study Group. That's a good delivery. Watchfully let that go through to the keeper, Umar Abbas. It's played straight to the fielder in the covers, and the batsmen are through with a single. Good running between the wickets. With that single over, number 17 ends. 151 for the loss of 4 wickets, MEC Study Group. The left arm medium pacer Hussain has been asked to come into the attack to bowl the over number 18. It's going to be Umar Abbas facing him. That's a good strike. Will find the fielder in the deep. Gets Imran on strike. He's off to 57 from 36 deliveries. Been a brilliant inning from him. He's done well to get that runs on the board. He will be in the lookout for some big hits here. And a poor delivery down the leg side. Watchfully lets it go through to the keeper as a white signal comes in. That's another quality strike from Imran Nawaz along the ground, but will find the fielder in the deep to get a single. 2 deliveries gone, 3 runs off the over from Hussain. Umar Abbas, what a strike that is. Absolutely a brilliant hit from him to get the distance on it, going over the deep covers. This is absolutely phenomenal hit from him. The shot of the evening from the young man's bat. Fuller delivery outside the off-stump line. He gets into a very good position, gets low to the pitch of the ball and slams it away for a big 6. What a classy stroke that was. Score moving along nicely here for MEC Study Group. Those runs coming in quick and fast now. Umar Abbas moves to 40 of 31 deliveries. This partnership worth 101 now of 63 deliveries. A dot delivery as Umar Abbas let that go through to the keeper. Nine runs off the over, still 2 deliveries remain to finish off the over number 18. And he goes for another powerful strike through the offside, hasn't quite middled it. The chase is on for the fielders as they get to the ball. 2 more runs added. Umar moves to 42 now. Looks to go for that huge swing of the bat. Umar Abbas waiting for the umpire's signal. And a leg by to finish off the over number 18. 163 for the loss of 4 wickets. MEC Study Group. They have 2 overs, 12 legal deliveries to come in for them. This partnership has been absolutely brilliant. The projected score at this rate will take them to 192 runs. That would be a mighty big score for the Friends Cricket Club Kuwait to be chasing down. It's going to be important who bowls the last 2 overs for Friends Cricket Club. Looks like it is Wahar who's been asked to come in and have a go at the bowlers, or is it Iqbal coming in to bowl a very important over at a very crucial stage of the game, over number 19 for his team. It's Umar on strike. He's got 42 of 34. Starts off with a slow one and watchfully lets it go through to the keeper, Umar Abbas. Too many leaves in this inning. Just hoping for that to be going away from the bat. But in the process, lets it through to the keeper. No signal from the umpire. He's gone for the big one here. Has he got enough on it? Yes, that's a classy stroke from Umar Abbas. With that 6, he moves on to 48. That's too slow through the air. Ample time for the batsman to get under that and dispatch it for a clean strike. Iqbal offering that in the zone of Umar Abbas, who spends quite some time out there at the centre. He's seeing the ball really well now. And that was a brilliant hit from him to get the distance on it as he moves to 48 now. He's catching on Imran Nawaz at the other end. And that's another good strike from him. The fielder giving it a chase does well to go for the catch and also stop the ball as 2 runs are added. With that, Umar moves to a brilliant 50 of 37 delivery. It's been a brilliant inning from the young man. And applause from the teammates and his partner at the other end for getting that in. 37 deliveries, 4 sixes in that inning from Umar Abbas. That's uppishly played. Will fall safely for the batsman as 1 more run is added. Gets Imran Nawaz on strike now with 2 deliveries remaining in this over from Mudassar. He's gone for 9 runs. Imran Nawaz will be targeting and wanting to go for a big hit here. Too slow through the air and it's cut that away towards the deep mid-wicket region. Use of the fieldsman, 1 more run added. With the last delivery coming in off the over, it's going to be Umar Abbas on strike. 173, the score has moved on to. Brilliant fight back from MEC study group. That's going to be a wide. He's gone in the air. This will fall safely for the batsman. And Umar Abbas, not the quickest, but Imran Nawaz pushes him to go through with that 2nd run. Brilliant work from the experienced campaigner there to push the young man to pick a couple of runs as the over number 19 ends. The score moves along nicely here for MEC Study Group. 176 is what they got with 4 wickets down. This partnership worth 117 from just 72 deliveries. Contribution brilliant from both the batters. Imran Nawaz 56 of 33, Umar Abbas 53 of 39, contributing each other really well here. And this is absolutely brilliant partnership to get their team to a decent score. It's important how many more they can add on with the last 6 deliveries of the inning coming in. And it's going to be Imran Nawaz on strike facing Hussain to bowl his last over and finishing things off with the ball for his team. That's being played away on the onside as a single comes in. Imran Nawaz gets off strike. It's Umar Abbas to take on Hussain with the last 5 deliveries coming into him. will fall safely for the batsman. Couple of bounces towards the cover fielder. One more run for Umar. Back to Imran on strike now. Played that along the ground towards the deep mid-wicket fieldsman. 3 singles of the over so far from the 3 deliveries that have come in. Good over so far. Hussain keeping things tied up for the batters. Not given a big hit yet. 179. The score has moved on. Umar Abbas on strike. That's a good powerful strike towards the long off fielder. It's going to be another run. Good bowling from Hussain, keeping things very quiet in this over, with 4 deliveries gone and 4 singles off it. That's a powerful strike towards the long off fieldsman. Imran Nawaz and Umar Abbas just walking along to complete that run. With the last delivery coming in, it's been an excellent over from Hussain to give away just 5 runs. All those 5 coming in the form of singles. Umar will be targeting to go for a big hit here and finish off the inning on a good note for his team. The score is decent enough, 181. And he goes for a big strike here. Has he got enough on it? Umar Abbas. Yes, he has. And that's a maximum to finish the proceedings off. Excellent strike that to finish things on a high for his team. MEC study group have done remarkably well here to fight back and post a good big score on the board. 187 is what they've managed with that 6 coming off the last delivery from Umar's bat. Brilliant partnership, unbeaten. Both the batters remain at the end of the over number 20. Imran getting 62 and Umar Abbas getting 61 runs. Terrific partnership between those 2 batsmen for MEC study group. There's the bowling card. The pick of the bowlers was Muhammad Mufassal. Interestingly, just 1 over for him. He gave away 11 runs to pick up 2 wickets. A wicket apiece for Umar and Yusuf from their quota of 2 and 4 overs. And MEC study group, after in a bit of bother losing 4 early wickets, have recovered remarkably to post a decent score on the board. 187 is what they got. Contributions from Umar Abbas and Imran Nawaz doing the work for them. We'll take a short break. On the other side, when we come back, it's going to be the chase coming in from Friends Cricket Club Kuwait. They have a big score on hand to get for a victory here. Interesting as we get back with the run chase coming in the second inning after a very short break. Welcome back, viewers. It's going to be the chase coming in. Friends Cricket Club Kuwait have a big task on their hand to get the chase here. 188 is what they need, and with the ball it's going to be Vishwa to start the proceedings. Good delivery, nice start to the spell from Vishwa. The batsman applauding the effort from the bowler there with that good delivery going past his bat. Off the inside edge, chase on for Umar Abbas. Good work from him. Excellent return back towards the keeper's end. It's going to be just a run as the first runs come in for Friends Cricket Club. Abdul off the mark with a single. Vishwa to Hassan. And he's gone for the big powerful strike here, targeting the mid-wicket region. The chase is on for the fielder. And the ball gets over the boundary ropes, just waiting for the umpire's signal. And that's gone the distance for a maximum to come in from Hassan's bat. That was a terrific strike from him, straight away taking on Vishwa and dispatching him for a big six over the mid-wicket region. That's off the edge and has been put down. Umar Abbas got his gloves to the ball, but chance has gone down. Spare a thought for the bowler there after being hit for a six. Terrific delivery to get that outside edge and into the gloves. And the keeper putting down a chance there. That is what a makeshift wicket keeper can do to the cause of your team. Very important position that as wicket keeper. Got the runs, but he's put down an early chance for his team to get a wicket. Umar Abbas. That's straight towards the mid-off fielder. No runs, a dot delivery. Good delivery again, good pace, good carry, but way away from the left-hander's off-stump line. And a white signal comes in from the umpire, Shahid Raja. That's beautifully guided away. Chase is on. Good work from the fieldsman. Going to be just a run. Amir, the fieldsman there. With the first over coming to an end, 9 runs on the board. Good decent start from French cricket. As Hassan gets 7 from 4 and Abdul is off the mark. 2 deliveries and a run from his bat. Going to be Amir to bowl the over number 2, left arm seam bowling option for MEC study group. Good delivery, strikes him on the pad, surely going down the leg side. The bowler not quite interested in the appeal, but a good delivery to start the proceedings with the ball in his spell from Amir. That's played nicely. A good stop there from Nabil. That was a fuller delivery, driven nicely along the ground. Came in quickly towards the fieldsman and he did well to stop that. He goes for another powerful strike along the ground towards the long on fielder. Ducks the fieldsman. As one more run is added to the score. Good start to the spell from Amir. 3 deliveries and just a run off it. Down the leg side and a white signal coming in. The batsman Abdul looking to work that away on the onside. Gets away with that white delivery, the bowler. Strikes him on the pad. The question is asked again. No trouble for the batsman. No runs as well. Good over this has been from Amir. Apart from that wide delivery, he's kept things very tight for the batsman, bowling a decent line here. The batsman didn't know where the ball was. Amir is very quickly on to the ball. A quick return, trying to target the stumps at the non-strikers end. A single added to the score. The batsman was in all sorts of trouble. Back to Hassan on strike. Guides it beautifully in the gap. The chase is on for the fielder. He will get to the ball. Excellent work from the fieldsman. He's very quickly on to the ball and a quality return from him. As one more run is added. 2 overs done. 13 runs on the board for French Cricket Club. Vishwa to continue. That's a good strike, just over the infield there. The chase is on for the fielders. Nabil does well. As 2 runs come in from Hussein's bat. 15 runs are on the board. He's striking the ball well, Hassan. Got a maximum already of Vishwa. The very next delivery producing an outside edge, which was put down by the keeper behind the stumps. Big letdown that for the bowler. That's played up Ishley. And a chance has been put down. That was a good shot delivery. The batsman guiding it towards that third man fielder. And a chance was put down. It's Abdul on strike. 4 deliveries, 2 runs from him. Vishwa the bowler. That's off the thickish outside edge. Will just fall short of the fieldsman there. Ali Abbas going for the catch. Not the right thing to be doing. He was nowhere close to the ball, even though he put in a diving effort. And a boundary comes in for the batsman here off the thickish outside edge. Look to play that no-look shot. Has come off the inside edge, or is it pad? Leg by. Signalled. 1 more run added. That's off the edge, and this time Umar Abbas doesn't make any mistake. Vishwa strikes and gets a wicket here for his team. And that's the first wicket that has come in for French cricket. Hassan is the man. He was very fortunate to be put down earlier on, but this time a similar delivery gets the reward for the young bowler. And there's the first wicket. As Hassan is on his way back to the dugout. Out comes the batsman at number 3 for French Cricket Club, Kuwait. There's that wicket, banging in shot off the edge and into the gloves of Umar Abbas, making no mistake. Good delivery there. Very nicely bowled. First up to the new batsman, Vahar. With that, the over number 3 ends 21 for the loss of 1 wicket, Friends Cricket Club. Ahmed to bowl the over number 4. His first over was a good one. Just 4 runs off it. That's nicely driven past the bowler. Will pick up a single as Daksh is quick to get to the ball. Good delivery. Very nicely bowled. Wahar very watchful to defend it. He's yet to get off the mark. 2 deliveries for him out there at the centre. That's nicely driven, but straight back to the bowler. Another good over. This is turning out to be from Amir. In his first over, he was very impressive to give away just 4 runs. And his second one, 3 deliveries have gone in. Just a run coming off the bat. Again, a good delivery. The batsman offering a defensive stroke back towards the bowler. No runs, another dot. He goes up his sleeves. Could be a chance here. The fielder and the bowler will not be able to get to the ball, as the chance has gone down. Wahar survives the scare. Good delivery again from Amir. Almost producing the result for the team. And a chance. Missed out half a chance there for sure. Swing and a miss. Good work from Umar Abbas. As the over number 4 comes to an end. Score 22 for the loss of 1 wicket. A brilliant over from Amir, resulting in just a run. That's a chance and has been put away. Looks like Mudassar was the fieldsman. Didn't quite carry towards him. Just falling short of him. Good effort though. As Vishwa starts off his over number 3, he's been very impressive. In his first over, came very close to picking up a wicket. Second one, he was successful to get rid of Hassan. Slower delivery, worked away straight to the fieldsman. No run. Good variation there from Vishwa. Trying to keep the batsman guessing with that slow one. Very nicely bowled as well. Good start to the over number 5. He's played that a long way in the air. He's got under that and looks like that's going to go the distance. A quality strike from Abdul Rahman. He gets it right off the middle and dispatches it over the mid-wicket region for a quality hit. Results in a 6. That was a very clean hit from the batsman to get the distance on it as he moves to 13 from 10. He's got that away again and looks like this might just go over the fielder as well. Amir trying to get his hand to the ball but will not be able to get anything onto it as that's gone the distance as well. Vishwa trying to bang in shot and Abdul Rahman prepared to take on him, and that was a quality strike from him. Very nicely behind the line of the ball, and he gets it right off the middle to get the distance on it for a maximum. 2 big sixes in this over. Vishwa under pressure. There's a lot of talk going on with the young man from the senior members of the team. Two sixes, 2 deliveries over number 5 this. Brilliant strikes from the batsman Abdul Rahman. Off the edge and that's a wicket. Vishwa strikes and gets a wicket here. Umar Abbas making no mistake and takes a good catch here. Good bowling from the young lad. Looked like that was a slow one and the batsman was looking for another big powerful strike. Was beaten with that slower pace on that delivery off the edge and into the hands as another wicket goes down. Yes, that's a slow one that has done the trick. Umar Abbas picking up his second catch behind the stumps, and also the bowler in the joy almost ended up giving a high five to the batsman on his way back. Interesting that from Vishwa. 34 for the loss of 2 wickets. There's the worried dugout of Friends Cricket Club as Yusuf makes his way out to the centre at number 4 with a delivery remaining in this over from Vishwa to finish off his over number 3. The young man has been successful with his persistence. And the trick there for him with a slower delivery, he gets the edge and Umar Abbas behind the stumps making no mistake to take the catch. Look to go for that powerful strike. Yusuf doesn't quite find the gap there. Straight to Daksh. 5 overs done, 34 for the loss of 2 wickets. Friends Cricket Club. Good delivery from Amir. Probably the height on that delivery. Not getting the result in favour of the bowler. He's been absolutely brilliant in his first 2 overs to give away just 5 runs. Amir. And he starts off with a very good delivery. He's over number 3. The captain persisting with both the openers who've done phenomenally well. Amir from one end has kept things tied up. From the other end, Vishwa has struck twice to pick up 2 wickets off the edge and straight towards the fielder there. Vishwa with that powerful return. The fielder's not quite backing up, resulting in a run coming in. That gets Yusuf on strike. That's off the pads, very fine. The chase is on for the keeper, Umar Abbas, giving it the chase. As he gets to the ball, the batsmen are through with 2 runs. Was that off the bat? No bat at all. Leg by, the signal from the umpire. That's a good strike. The chase is on for the fielder. Good work from Ali Abbas to put in that diving effort to stop the ball from reaching the boundary ropes as 2 more runs are added to the score of French Cricket Club. 39 runs on the board. It's obviously played just over the cover. Fielder not having too much pace on it. By the time Nabil gets to the ball, comfortable 2 runs for French Cricket Club with still a delivery remaining in this over. Work that away on the onside to pick up a run. Yusuf, as the over number 6 ends. French Cricket Club going along at 7 runs per over and have lost 2 wickets. 42 for the loss of 2 wickets. 6 overs completed. Daksh has been introduced into the attack to bowl the over number 7 with the field restrictions coming to an end. Going to be interesting what the approach batters adopt from here on. Looking at the spinner coming into the attack. Waqar has been kept very quiet at the non-strikers and 8 deliveries, just a run off his bat. Daksh starts off well with a flighted delivery and Yusuf works it away on the offside to pick up a run. Down the leg side and a white signal will be coming in from the umpire. Nicely bowled, watchfully worked away on the offside, and a direct hit has been affected here. Looks like the batsman has just made it in time. That was a very loud appeal from the fielding outfit. They thought they have at the man. They went for a quick run. The fielder was absolutely brilliant with that direct hit being affected by him. Beautiful delivery, kicking up from the good length, troubling Yusuf. Straight to the fielder, no runs. A good delivery again from Daksh. Brilliant start to his spell here. 4 deliveries, 3 singles, 2 singles and a wide. Also, that's played upishly towards the long on fielder. It'll just be a single. Delivery remaining and Waqar on strike. He's had his struggles out there. 9 deliveries and just 2 runs. Beautifully bowled, classy delivery from Daksh to keep it slower through the air and go past the outside edge. Over number 7 ends 46 for the loss of 2 wickets. Another spin bowler being introduced into the attack. The leg break bowling option, Nabil. And both the spinners operating in tandem from both the ends now for MEC study group. Straight to the fielder. Good work from the fieldsman there. Very nicely done. With a clean stop. No runs. A dot delivery as Nabil starts off his over number 1. Gets to the fieldsman Daksh. Good effort from him. By the time the fielder gets to the ball, the batsmen are through with the second run. did the right thing, wanting to go for a run-out option. Had that hit the stumps, could have been a very close call. He's danced down the track, he's looked to play that in the air and has been put down in the long on region. A good effort from Imran. Nabil is disappointed. He wanted the catch to be taken on. A missed opportunity in the field as Yusuf survives. One more run added. Back to Waqar on strike now. Stumping has been affected. Umar Abbas not the quickest behind the stumps. The batsman making it way back in time. No troubles. Dot delivery though from Nabil. Looks to go across the line, is skied that, the fielder coming under it and puts it down. That's another missed opportunity and disappointment for the bowler. He's created two opportunities in this over and both have gone down begging. Poor effort in the field. As Waqar survives, back to Yusuf on strike. Connects it on the full, plays it along the ground. Over number 8 ends 51 for the loss of 2 wickets. Friends Cricket Club, Kuwait. Laksh will continue to bowl the over. Number 9 coming in, his first over was a good one. That's a stumping opportunity and that's going to be a wicket. Duck strikes here and Umar Abbas effects a very good stumping behind the stumps. As wicket number 3 goes down, it is Yusuf on his way back to the dugout. Brilliant bowling from Daksh, just tossing it up enough for the batsman to dance down the track to have a go at him. The ball goes past the outside edge and Umar Abbas does the rest. And he knows straight away that he's affected a stumping. The new man, it's Mohan, facing Daksh with a slip in place. Quality delivery there, goes past the outside edge. The new batsman didn't know which way the ball was turning. Just past the outside edge, and good captaincy as well from Awais to have a slip fielder in to the new batsman. He goes in the air, will fall short of the fieldsman. One more run. Mohan in the lookout straight away for a big one. Gets it off thickish outside edge. Fortunately for him, falling short of the long off fieldsman. Good bowling this from Daksh. Slightly short, he works it away on the offside. The fielder not able to stop that, and that has resulted in a run. The bowling has been very disciplined from MEC's study group, but the fielders haven't supported the bowlers to be fair enough. Nabil created 2 opportunities in the last over, both went down, and a good delivery goes through to the keeper. Good take from Umar Abbas. Quality bowling this from Daksh. 5 deliveries, 2 runs and a wicket off his over number 2. Mohan is in the lookout for some big hits here. And that's gone past the outside edge again to finish off the over number 9. 53 for the loss of 3 wickets. Friends Cricket Club, Kuwait. Nabil starting off his over number 2. Waqar in the lookout for some big hits. He's had his struggles out there. 14 deliveries and 4-5 runs from his bat. Back to Mohan on strike facing Nabil Ahmed. He was absolutely brilliant in his first over to create 2 opportunities for his team, and both were put down. Here he is back into the over number 2. And that's played a long way in the air. This might just have enough on it to clear the fielders. That's a maximum from Mohan's bat as he gets one right off the middle and dispatches it for a 6. Over number 10, there's 60 runs on the board, fetching that from way outside the off-stump line and going straight. And gets the distance on it. Good delivery though from Nabil. And he goes for another big powerful strike, and that's going to be another maximum from Mohan's bat. 2 in 2 for the new man. Again that flighted delivery, fetching from outside the off stump line and dispatching it on the onside for a big hit. Off the edge. This time there's no slip in place. Mudassar giving it a chase. By the time he could get to the ball, the batsmen are through with a couple of runs. Good running between the wickets from Mohan and Waqar. This one's going to be a wide. Ball turning away from the right-hander. Swing and a miss, and another wide from Nabil. Mohan taking on the bowler. He's hit him for 2 sixes, turning out to be a good one there for Friends Cricket Club Kuwait. He's gone for another big powerful strike, and that's going to go the distance as well for another maximum. An expensive over from Nabil comes to an end. 10 overs done, 76 for the loss of 3 wickets. Friends Cricket Club Kuwait. There's that last delivery. Again, outside the off-stump line, the batsman into a good position and strikes it straight over for another big 6. Dakshin to his over number 3. That's off the edge. Looks like just past the slip fieldsman. Good delivery to start off his over. Gets Mohan on strike. Vahar off strike with a single coming in from his bat. Mohan is on to 21 of 9 deliveries with some 6s in that. Clean striking from him. That was a very good delivery. The batsman was offering a defensive stroke. The ball going past the outside edge with a slip in place. Powerful strike along the ground. The chase is on. Long on fielder. Mudassar with that sliding effort gets to the ball. One more run added. 3 deliveries and 2 runs off the over. Another good one from Daksh to keep things tied up for the batters. It's back to Vahar, who's got 6 from 15 deliveries. His struggles continue out there. Not got a big hit yet. Strikes him on the pad. No way that could be given out. Brilliant work from the captain. Good stop from him. No runs. Vahar, 17 deliveries, 6 runs from his bat. Looks to go across the line. Has come quite off the pad probably. A dot to finish off. 11 overs done. 78 for the loss of 3 wickets. Friends Cricket Club. Another bowling change effected here by MEC study group. Ali Abbas has been introduced into the attack. As Mohan will be on strike, Ali Abbas will be testing Mohan with some short stuff for sure. He's not very quick, but those short deliveries can keep the batsman guessing. Swing and a miss through to the keeper. Good start from Ali Abbas. Again a swing and a miss. Piyush targeting the bowlers here, trying to get those big hits in. Good start from Ali Abbas to start off the over number 12. 2 dot deliveries from him. Again a swing and a miss. Brilliant bowling from Ali Abbas. 3 dot deliveries in a row to Mohan, who was brilliant in the last over to strike Nabil for a few 6s. Another swing and another miss. Umar Abbas didn't quite collect that cleanly, but recovers well. No run, a dot delivery. Brilliant bowling from Ali Abbas to keep things very quiet in this over for Friends Cricket Club. And that's the edge. Ali Abbas strikes here, and Umar Abbas with another grab behind the stumps. He's having a field day here. Brilliant work from the keeper. And that's Ali Abbas who strikes here. He troubled Mohan with some good deliveries, going past the outside edge, and finally gets one off the edge and into the gloves of the keeper, making no mistake. Mohan departs after scoring 22 from 16 deliveries. Ali Abbas strikes here and gets a wicket for his team. That's a big edge, and Umar Abbas is very happy with the result. Straight away takes on the bowler here, the new batsman Hussain. Strikes it towards the long off fielder Daksh to pick up a single. With that, a brilliant over from Ali Abbas comes to an end. A wicket and a run off his first over. 12 overs done, 79 for the loss of 4 wickets. Friends Cricket Club. There is the equation, a big task lying ahead for them. 48 deliveries and 109 runs to get. Daksh coming in to finish off his spell here. He's been absolutely brilliant with the ball, picking up a wicket, keeping things very quiet for the batsman. 3 overs, 8 runs and a wicket for the young man. Swing and a miss, and he's cleaned him up. That's a quality delivery. Hussain was in the lookout for a big one right from the moment he walked to the centre. This time around, he doesn't get the result, and Daksh cleans him up as he picks up his wicket number 2. Quality bowling this from the left arm spin bowler. And he's found the reward again as he cleans up Hussain and sends him back. With that, another wicket goes down for Friends Cricket Club. There's that delivery, goes straight on, and on to the stumps it goes as Hussain was swinging at it, nowhere close to the pitch of the ball. As another wicket comes in, half the side back in the dugout with 79 runs on the board for Friends Cricket Club. After Hussain departed, it was Zumar who's walked in at number 7 to join Waqar. Good delivery from Daksh. Batsman looking to get onto the front foot and work it away. Not able to find the gap there. Straight to the cover, fieldsman Awais. Advances down the track, plays it towards the long on fielder. Mudassar doing the work. A single off the over, 3 deliveries and a run for Friends Cricket Club. It's got 3 deliveries to finish off as well. It's been absolutely brilliant one from Daksh. And very watchful the batsman Waqar to play that with soft hands and away for a single. Umar on strike facing Dash. He looks to go for that switch hit. The ball is hurried on. It's come off the bat. Daksh was very excited about it. That's worked away straight to the fielder. Ali Abbas very quick to get to the ball. Brilliant spell from Daksh comes to an end. 4 overs, 10 runs and 2 wickets for him. At the end of over number 13, 81 for the loss of 5 wickets, Friends Cricket Club. Ali Abbas to continue into the over number 14. His first over was a brilliant one, picking up a wicket and giving away just a run. Batsman swings. Looks like there is an outside edge there, or is it off the pad? No bat involved. 1 run in the form of a leg by for Waqar. Gets Umar back on strike now. Hassan facing Ali. That's a good delivery, kicking up from good length. It's going to be a run. That's going to be a wide, attempted slow one from Ali Abbas. Didn't quite get the line right. And the batsman Waqar watchfully lets it go through to the keeper. Good delivery again from Ali Abbas. Waqar has been struggling there. 21 deliveries and just 7 runs from his bat. No big hit yet coming in for him. That's a quality strike. Waqar finally gets 1 in the slot and he dispatches that with a long on region for a big 6. What a clean hit that was. He spent a lot of time out there. Wasn't quite middling it. This time he gets in his slot and he goes over the long on for a maximum. Quality hit there from Waqar. As the score now moves on to 90 runs for the loss of 5 wickets. Ali Abbas under a bit of pressure after being hit for a big 6. That's going to be another wide. It's got still 2 deliveries remaining in this over. Leah Bass. Good slow one is skied that. The fielders coming under it will fall safely for Wahar, and they are good enough to go through with that second run. Good running between the wickets. Last delivery of the over, number 14 from Aliyah Bass to Wahar. He gets that away on the onside towards the deep square leg fielder, who does well to stop that. A single to finish off. Wahar will retain the strike. 14 overs, 94 for the loss of 5 wickets. Adil has been introduced into the attack to bowl the over, number 15 for his team. It's going to be Wahar on strike, who's looked to get positive in the last over. Got a terrific 6 off Ali's bowling. Tosses it up, Adil, and the batsman in the lookout for a big powerful strike on the onside. Gets it towards the fine leg region as 1 run is added. Advances down the track. Powerful strike towards the long on fielder, Mudassar. 1 more run as Omar Hassan picks up a single. On the pads, and the batsmen are through with a run in the form of a leg bye. That's again played towards the long on fielder, Mudassar doing the work in the deep. 1 more run off the bat of Omar. Gets Wahar back on strike now. He's played that up. Actually, he has the ball gone the distance. In fact, the fielder holds on to a brilliant catch. That is quality stuff from Ali Abbas. Inches above the ground, and he takes a very good catch there. 98 for the loss of 6 wickets as Mohammad strikes and picks up a wicket in his first over. Wahar, who had his struggles, was in the lookout for a big hit here. Didn't quite middle it, was in the air, and Ali Abbas making no mistake, taking a very good catch in the long off region. The new batsman, Mudassar on strike. Works it away on the onside. Score moves to 99 now for the loss of 6 wickets. "15 overs completed. Friends Cricket Club. 99 runs on the board for the loss of 6 wickets. Ali Abbas starts off his over number 3, and with a slower one, the batsman didn't quite pick that Mudassar. Trying to reach out to the ball as the ball goes past towards the keeper. Excellent catch from Ali Abbas in the last over to get rid of Wahar. Gets it away on the offside. Vishwa, the fieldsman, 1 run added. Got that away on the onside. The chase is on for the fielder. It's going to be just a run. Three deliveries, 2 singles. Ali Abbas bowling to Mudassar with a slip in place. Good delivery, and he works it away on the onside. Good running between the wickets. That's obviously played, but away from the cover fielder. 1 more run added. Gets it away on the onside towards the mid-wicket fieldsman. A single to finish off the over. Number 16, 105 for the loss of 6 wickets, Friends Cricket Club. It's Mohammad to continue into his over number 2. The batsman advances down the track, and Umar Abbas has effected another stumping behind the stumps. As the wicket number 7 goes down, Umar Hassan on his way back. 105 for the loss of 7 wickets, Friends Cricket Club. Mohammad striking and picking up his wicket number 2 as Umar affects the stumping, and he knows straight away the batsman is way down the ground. Tossed up delivery, strikes it straight back towards the bowler. No runs, a dot delivery. Shakawat is the new man at number 9. He's got a big smile on his face as he's looking to bat out there. Good delivery, watchfully defended. Brushed the pad on its way through to the keeper. Dot delivery. Question was asked. Umpire Shahid Raja unmoved. Good delivery, goes straight on. The batsman looking to give room and strike it. No connection made. Another dot delivery. Been a very good over from the bowler Mohammad. And he finishes off with a dot. Wicket maiden for him as the over number 17 ends 105 for the loss of 7 wickets for Friends Cricket Club. Nabil Ahmed coming in to bowl the over number 18. Swing and a miss through to the keeper. Question is asked. Umpire Radwan Parkar unmoved to dot delivery. Look to go for the big powerful strike on the onside. Doesn't quite get too much bat on it. One more run towards a deep square leg region. Looks like that's going to be another wicket in the form of a run out. And it is Mudassar who has to take that long walk back now. With wicket number 8 going down, Friends Cricket Club lose another wicket. Strikes it straight to the fielder, and good work from Mohammad. Clean pickup and a quick return back towards Umar, who effects a good run out as another wicket goes down. That's a terrific strike from the new man, Mohammad, taking on Nabil. Right to the pitch of the ball and deposits that for a big 6. Swings, misses through to the keeper. Dot delivery. Plays it straight towards the cover fielder. Aways, no runs, a dot delivery. With that, the over number 18 ends 112 for the loss of 8 wickets. Friends Cricket Club, Kuwait. Mohammad into his over number 3. He's been very good with the ball. Shekhawat gets it away for a single on the offside. Mohammad on strike, facing Mohammad as well. Struck him on the pad way down the leg side. Cannot be given out those. That's a good strike from the batsman, and that's gone for a boundary. These two men are enjoying this outing out there with a big smile on their face with the 4 runs coming off the bat of Mohammad. He's got that off the thickish outside edge. Excellent effort from Daksh to put in that diving effort to go for the catch. Batsman picking up another run. Too much time on offer for the batsman there, and he puts it away in the deep covers for a boundary. Shekhawat score goes past the 120 run mark for Friends Cricket Club Kuwait. Last delivery of the over number 19 coming in. Quicker one through to the keeper. Dot to finish off. 19 overs done, 122 for the loss of 8 wickets. Friends Cricket Club Kuwait. Here comes the last over in the inning of French Cricket Club, and it's going to be Nabil Ahmed to bowl his 4th over. He's been expensive in a spell, 3 overs, 35 runs. Can he pick up a wicket or 2 here? Starts off with a fuller delivery, and that has been deposited in the cover region with a boundary. Mohammad striking some powerful blows towards the end of the inning of French Cricket Club. 1 bounce and away in the cover region for a boundary. He's gone for a big one here. Looks like that's going to go the distance, and a maximum is the result. Been a good inning from the batsman Mohammad. He's got 21 of 8 deliveries. Nabil, even though he's been expensive, is not stopping from flying the ball, testing the batsman. That's another clean hit from the batter. 10 runs, 2 deliveries gone. He's gone in the air. Awais coming under that and holds on to a good catch. And that's a wicket for Nabil. Courtesy of the captain holding on to a catch in the cover region. And that's the end of Mohammad as the last man makes his way to the centre. He's played that towards the fieldsman in the mid-wicket region, and that's going to be the end of inning for French Cricket Club. Nabil picking up the last 2 wickets as Imran holds on to a good catch in the deep mid-wicket. With that, French Cricket Club all out for 132 runs. And MEC Study Group winning this match by 55 runs. Impressive performance from MEC Study Group to put up a good score on the board, and the bowling from them was very disciplined to keep those wickets coming in at regular intervals. And there's the summary of the second inning. Mohan was the top scorer, 22 of 16. Mufassal got a quick fire, 21 of 9. Abdur Rahman got 19 and Waqar got 17. In the bowling, Daksh, Muhammad Adil, Vishwa and Nabil, 4 bowlers picking up 2 wickets each. Daksh was brilliant from his 4 overs to give away 10 runs and pick up 2 wickets. Muhammad Adil, 3 overs, 14 runs, 2 wickets. Vishwa, 3 overs, 28 runs, 2 wickets. And Nabil Ahmed, 3.4 overs, 45 runs and 2 wickets. The man of the match performance coming in for MEC Study Group. It was Umar Abbas with a quality inning from him, 61 of 42 deliveries, and also he was responsible in a lot of dismissals behind the stumps, making it very effective for his bowlers to get the rewards of those wickets coming in from the batting side of French Cricket Club. That's it in the live coverage for today. We'll be coming back with more action from Sulebia Cricket Ground tomorrow.